Hello and welcome. After our epic holiday on the NC500, we decided to purchase ourselves a Peugeot Boxer van, which we are going to convert into a camper van. Prior to getting our 2019 Peugeot, we mocked up the design using Vanspace 3D. Hiya, I'm wiring in the Vox V5 Pro, which is a window screen mounted camera. So how this is mounted is I have a bolt on the window screen, which is standard, and it connects to this bolt here. It has a single wire which I've run all the way up underneath the lining, which you can see just poking out there, up down the back here, and then into the fuse box. I then used my multimeter on the ground here, which I've grounded the Vox to, and I probed the fuses to find a 12.5 live, permanent live, and a 12.5 when it's on when the engine's running. So it will come on when the engine's running. It will know when the engine's running. The next thing I need to do is mount the GPS. So that means running the cable back up the way it came from and onto the dashboard, which just sticks to the window screen. And then I need to run the reversing camera, which is this cable here, which is not connected at the moment. So I've got my Vox fitted now. The GPS antenna is just fitted there, and we can see this is looking forwards because the reversing cameras run through the back of the van, but it's just not fitted to the system yet. Just needs to plug it in, and the fuse box cover is back on from earlier. We've got the fuses, we've got the wires running up the side there. So all we needed was one multimeter and a couple of screwdrivers, and that was it really. The only other thing I'm going to do is give that a little clip just so it doesn't eat the cables. So I'll just chop a bit out so there's a little hole there, and then we're done.
Didn't realise his own size.
Rega.
He sits down.
Rega. Oh my God, sit down. You sit down.
Sit.
Oh my God. Oh my God. What is that?
This is the camera, and this is the drill bit. That's the camera fitted. Now it needs to be secured and water tightened. So the camera's fitted here. I need to seal these holes and tidy up the cable inside. Sealed the camera in. The reason for the tape is because I stuck the camera in upside down, because it had a sticky pad on the top instead of on the bottom. And all we need to do is feed this wire through, give it a little bit of extra, and then I'm going to stick a flex the hole. When that dries, it's going to be fully watertight and rock solid. Not the best job, but hey ho. Might need to go over that a second time once the once dried. There you go.
I'll go back. You just take a video.
Shut the doors. So this is just the last part of the dash cam that we need to fit. We need to fit a wire going down into here. I think I'll need to extend that wire. It's going to go into the back of the reversing light.
Why you need this to fasten now?
So what it does is when you put the car into reverse, the reversing lights go on, and obviously because the reversing lights go on, they provide voltage, which this detects, which then tells the dash cam to go into reversing mode and put the screen on static. So what we need to do now is get the multimeter out.
What does it do?
So this is for measuring voltages and currents and resistances, measuring electricity. Very much a dirty hack, but I attached the dash cam to the top of the van because down the sides of the doors there's no way of getting the cable in without risk it pinching in order to mount it to the number plate, so it's mounted to the very top and looking down. The problem with that was it wasn't angled down enough. It only angled to about there to see down where in order to be useful for parking. So what I've done is I've kind of hacked together using the cable connectors. I just put two of them on the bottom, and then I mounted the bracket at more of like an angled degree, which means that it will tilt forwards more in order to look down. So hopefully that will give me a better view.
So we have fitted the reverse camera. Now we will be doing some cleaning. This is fairly new van, but still quite dirty.
The main reason for the cleaning on the internal surfaces is so that the sound deadening and any sticky materials will stick to the clean surface rather than just fall off covered in dirt. I did try and ask the missus to do the cleaning while I just popped in and made a cup of tea, but she wouldn't go for it, so we both got stuck in cleaning the van. The cleanup took a couple of hours most likely. It's hard to say really because time just flies when you're working hard. All we used for this job was just soapy water. It just got the grime off of the inner panels. Now that the van is nice and clean, we can identify all of the rust spots and any bare metal in order to touch it up before we start the sound deadening and insulation. I hope you enjoyed. Please come back and watch us build out our van. Please don't forget to subscribe. Thank you for watching. Someone's killed her.